There are whispers on the wind, stories passed down through generations, of a weapon so terrible that its mere existence was enough to inspire dread. This was not a weapon of everyday conquest, nor a tool for petty skirmishes. This was a weapon that held the power to reshape the world, a power so profound that even its creators approached it with trepidation. It was a weapon forged not just in fire and metal, but in fear itself. The weapon, shrouded in myth and legend, remains a mystery to us today. Its exact form and function are lost to the sands of time, but the terror it inspired, that has echoed down through the ages, a chilling reminder of the power and the peril of creation. This is the story of the weapon too terrifying to use. Our journey takes us back millennia, to the heart of a long-vanished empire. The Artisan Empire, as historians have dubbed it, flourished on the shores of a forgotten sea. These people were renowned throughout the ancient world, not for their warriors or their emperors, but for their unmatched mastery of bronze. They crafted exquisite jewelry, intricate tools, and awe-inspiring statues that seemed to breathe with life. Their skill with the forge was legendary, surpassing anything known at the time. It was from this crucible of innovation, this society obsessed with pushing the boundaries of what was possible, that the terrifying weapon emerged. The artisans were not a naturally warlike people. They were artists and inventors, driven by a thirst for knowledge and a desire to shape the world around them, yet they were not naive. They understood that their skills could be turned towards destruction as easily as creation. And so they built a weapon unlike any other, a weapon intended to end all wars. The weapon's exact nature remains a mystery. Fragments of texts passed down through generations of scholars hint at its devastating power. Some speak of a colossal bronze construct capable of unleashing firestorms that could consume entire armies. Others whisper of intricate mechanisms, powered by steam and clockwork, that could strike with surgical precision from unimaginable distances. What is clear is that the weapon was unlike anything the world had ever seen. It was a fusion of artistry and engineering, a testament to the Artisan Empire's mastery of bronze and their understanding of the natural world. It was a weapon that defied categorization, a symphony of destruction unlike any other. Perhaps it was a gigantic catapult capable of hurling boulders imbued with volatile alchemical mixtures. Maybe it was a complex network of bronze pipes spewing forth noxious fumes that choked the life from the air. Whatever form it took, the weapon was a marvel of engineering and a terrifying glimpse into the destructive potential of human ingenuity. The stories surrounding the weapon are as varied as the stars in the night sky. Some say that a single test firing of the weapon scorched the earth for leagues around, leaving behind a barren wasteland. Others claim that the weapon was never actually finished, its construction halted by a series of increasingly disturbing omens. One persistent legend speaks of a young artisan tasked with crafting the weapon's final component. As he worked, he was plagued by terrible visions of the weapon's power, dreams of cities burning and armies reduced to ash. Driven to the brink of madness, the artisan destroyed his work and then himself, taking the secrets of the weapon's construction to his grave. Whether rooted in truth or embellished by generations of storytellers, these tales all point to the same chilling conclusion. The weapon was a force beyond comprehension, a Pandora's box that the Artisan Empire was ultimately unwilling to open. Why would a civilization capable of creating such a weapon choose to never unleash it? The answer, it seems, lies in the very heart of the Artisan Empire's identity. They were creators, not destroyers. Their power stemmed not from brute force, but from their artistry, their ingenuity, and their deep understanding of the world around them. The weapon, for all its terrifying potential, was anathema to everything they valued. It represented a crossing of a line, a descent into a kind of barbarity that they were unwilling to embrace. They understood that true power lay not in the ability to destroy, but in the courage to restrain oneself, to choose peace over annihilation. Perhaps they feared the weapon's power, worried that it would consume them as much as their enemies. Maybe they believed that its use would irrevocably stain their legacy, transforming them from respected artisans into feared destroyers. Whatever their reasoning, the artisan empire made a choice that echoed through the ages. They chose to seal away their creation, to let it fade into legend rather than unleash its terrible power upon the world. It is tempting, even all these centuries later, to speculate on what might have been. What if the artisan empire had unleashed their creation? Would it have ushered in an era of unprecedented peace, the sheer terror of the weapon acting as a deterrent against future conflict? Or would it have plunged the world into an abyss of destruction, a downward spiral of retaliation and annihilation? We can only imagine the consequences of its use. Entire cities could have been reduced to rubble, entire armies wiped from existence. The political landscape of the ancient world would have been irrevocably reshaped, with the artisan empire either ruling supreme or facing the full brunt of a terrified and vengeful world. Perhaps the weapon's true terror lay not in its immediate destructive potential, but in the chain reaction it might have unleashed. A world living in fear of such a weapon, a world where every conflict carried the spectre of annihilation, is a bleak prospect indeed. The story of the artisan empire and their unused weapon is a stark reminder that true strength lies not only in the ability to create or destroy, but also in the wisdom to choose restraint. It is a testament to the enduring power of human conscience, a testament to the fact that even in the face of unimaginable power, we are capable of choosing peace over annihilation. Though the weapon